Hey guys, Kennedy here, and today we are back on some Fate of Villain. So wedding was good. I really liked the wedding, start to finish. Um, no issues at all. I love that. I think it was 338, where with Ming Kong and Kuchange, their talk and how they're most likely gonna, the War of the Upper Realm gonna happen soon. Then of course 339 with all the whole roster came. Darren Mead and all of them, they all came. We had a good time, good interactions, all of that. So it's cool. I actually like this cast. I like this cast. But in that ending, someone throwing a coffin in front of the bride and groom. What? You wishing death on these people, bro? What's going on? And of course, it's most likely Hongi, right? Most likely Hongi. So I want to see what Hongi's on, because I don't know how strong Hongi is, even right now. Because before I thought the limit was true immortal, and then they start mentioning like divine realm, divine realm, divine realm, and then with Auntie King. After that, I was like, whoa, because I think after Auntie King, Kuchangi was I think already quasi divine, something like that. I was like, bro, you still can't tell Auntie. All right. All the levels you knew about Upper Realm, just throw that away. Bro. That don't even mean nothing now. So how strong is she? I don't know. So I definitely want to Hangi update, and also want to see how she kind of blends into like the main cast. We've kind of seen her a bit with Queen Gay, because if we're keeping it at being, she knows Guchange the best. Well, the identity of Guchange, not like just the current Guchange, but like she knows how Guchange operates. Right, he's the demonic emperor. So honestly, but let's get it started. Oh, Sasuke was good, bro. I heard your favorite artist brought in Kodak. I was like, triple homicide, bro. That's crazy. Yo, that's Hongi shit. Yeah. That is. That palace appeared previous to the event. Yeah, Master Demonic Mountain. They're slowly gonna make the connection. Guchange and Hongi. Divine Stone connection. Is that the Dayu Princess Feiya? Feiya, nah, he was never really into Feiya, bro. Not even once. He had Chuchu right there, bro. What you look like looking at Feiya? The red dress demoness. They seem to be moving towards quite aggressively. Could it be that she's here to cause some trouble? Honestly, has Hongi even been causing trouble? Like the only time was when she was like sworn with demonic killing intent, and then like killed all those like true or mortal rounds. But when she cooled out and made her little demonic mountain, they literally never went out and killed people, like ever. At least not that we've seen. So I don't know. Like those people, those ancestors from the divine city, they were moving crazy. They wouldn't kill Ming Kong just for knowing Guchange. She didn't even do nothing to him. Yet demonic mountain, they ain't going around killing folk. And a member of demonic mountain was on. I think it was like demonic bull king or something. He was on. He was in divine city. They were not wilding out. They were not killing folk unprovoked and yada yada yada. But these righteous sects, hey, I don't know. I don't know. Could it be in your man die? That's crazy. I low key wanna go back to at least the aftermath of the Tayu arc. The the aura coming from that. Dang, y'all stuttering? I ain't really got pressure, huh? That's the eagle. Okay, so these are his first subordinates, like the one from that ancient battlefield, or whatever. I see the eagle. The eagle clan dude is still alive. I mean, we already knew about the girl, the Black Eagle clan girl. Like we saw her back in 160. I guess 158. I mean 159. Or it could have been 160. Um, her brother's still alive. I mean, we wouldn't be here about that nigga. I'm not gonna lie. He spread that like corrupt arts like it was like the Bible, bro. Like he's on mission, uh, a mission. It's similar to the shedded remains of the. Whoa! It's similar to the shedded remains of the transcended divine immortals from our. See, this is the problem. They're comparing Hangi. She got the same aura as the transcended divine immortals, bro. How did these two immortal niggas want to kill her? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, bro. They Upper Realm almost killed her before she got before her power got restored. They legit had the formation, everything. They almost did it. But Changi fucked it up just to keep her alive. Dude, what do you mean? Aura of the transcendent divine immortals. Ain't that a little too strong, bro? Quasi divine should be enough. It should be enough, bro. There's no way. Yeah, sure. I don't think she's over the reincarnation emperor, because he was he was a true divine king. No. He was he was a true divine immortal. He wanted to be a divine king. Yeah, so we're quasi divine. I believe we're still quasi divine. I don't know if we're true divine immortal yet. Is she one? I mean, with his demonic form, he should be able to at least do some. It's a divine corpse. I can't believe that it's a completely intact one. Just who exactly is inside that coffin? Oh, okay. No. This is the coffin itself. The coffin is made out of that. The coffin had that aura. Yeah, because I know in some of these cultivation stories, there is like a trope of like the coffin itself being, like the ancient coffin, or like the the imperial immortal, something like that. Coffins do be like its own thing, whether it's like a weapon or like a Dao path. Is that what they're doing here? It it sure is lively here today. Yeah. As expected of the Goo family. Young Master's grand wedding. Yup, Miss Chaos. She gonna make sure she got no slippers on. He said, y'all gonna see this feet. And y'all gonna like it. The thing is, but every time she walk in, the sky always turn red, bro. Too much aura. Too much aura, bro. I'm not late, am I? She said it. Oh my god. In public? Nigga, shh. Bro, what you mean, master? But I don't know you in public. Keep it low, bruh. I did not teach you nothing, bruh. Because technically, she's the biggest demonic identity or entity right now. Because no one knows about Guchangi's demonic emperor. So she's technically the biggest demon right now. And she's saying, yes, teacher. To Guchange is over. Minko is like, yo, I'm fine with Choo Choo. She like, Choo Choo easy to deal with. That girl, like, she easy to deal with. Dear Maiden, she from the lower realm. I got a whole Wusheng dynasty. I can deal with her. I can deal with Ziao. Like, your other hoes, not really a problem. Who the fuck? She said, hold the phone, bruh. But Chunky looks mad calm. I think we're good. It's fine. ... Are we good, bro? I think we're good, bro. What, master? See? I knew that word's gonna fuck things up, bro. She did that on purpose. She really could have stayed silent, bro. She really could have. Really could have. Is what it is. Your Master Changi is actually the master of red dress feminist. But wouldn't that make him a figure from even before that of the forbidden? See, like, that alone, you're gonna like trace it back. You're like, wait, that makes no sense. Because the ages don't match. So like he has to be from someone before, like they said, before the forbidden era. And then Wu from the forbidden era could possibly be the master of the red dress feminist. It only works with the demonic emperor, bro. Like, luckily he's already ready to go to war. I knew she's gonna go down the like exposing route because she did it with Queen Gay. Like the revenge. She even said to Queen Gay, um, you think he likes you? You're just a scapegoat. Yada 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 yada. And then she was just like, you're building up. Because the old Guchanka obviously didn't care about his reputation, but she's like, oh, you're building up a good reputation now. People think you're this good dude. I'll make sure I crush that woman with my own hands. Yada yada yada. So I knew she's gonna go down the I'ma fuck up your rep route. But come on, bro, you hating. Could it be that your Mr. Changa is really a reincarnation of one of those supreme beings? No wonder it's with recent speed. Or could it be? Uh-oh, they're about to get it. They're about to get it. Okay. Or could it be? Nah, say what you want to say, bro. I don't need to be snitching, bro. I mean, Tapa, if young master Change is really her master, then wouldn't it right to assume that the red dress feminist escaped from the demonic? Yep. Oh my god, bro! Literally exposing this relationship. Like, luckily, he got this strong by like this point, bro. If they leaked this 100 chapters ago, bro, fuck, bro. Imagine if they leaked this before the 10 domains, because he helped her escape at like the 310s. I believe the 310s he helped her escape. Imagine like the 320s or 330s, or yeah, let's go with 320s. It was leaked. It's bruh. It's gonna be the most annoying like war ever, bro. Not saying they can like win and kill him, but he would not have the smooth sailing he had with like the Kun Mountains, Dayu Dynasty, all of that, because all those arcs came from his good rep. Like, people like invite him to have those arcs because of that. You have to like be in hiding and shit. Like, you know, I'm trying to do all that. If that really is the case, then what about all those cultivators who sacrificed themselves trying to kill her? Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? He already said a war of the entire upper world is gonna happen eventually. Yeah, see? Though it is ominous to send a coffin with a corpse to someone on the wedding day, it is undeniable that this divine corpse is a resource that many in the true mortal realm will covet. Could they really have such an intimate relationship with each other? Is that the fat monk who was hanging around? It was him! I remember! That fat monk! I forgot about this nigga. He was actually funnier than Jiang Chen, I won't lie, bro. I actually like him more than Jiang Chen. Fuck Jiang Chen, bro. I mean, Taba. Great Buddha, please, let me... Alright, let me stop. I can't believe, out of everything they said, he just worried about who the hell this fat monkey is, bro. Maybe he has some fortune points. Fuck it, maybe he has some fortune points. If you can get a good, like, 100 from this nigga, maybe. I feel an even greater dread from this. I feel an even greater dread from this red dress demoness compared to that from the one-eyed ancestor and the ancient monk. Okay, yeah. Dang, so she's beyond ancestor level. They keep saying it. Like, bro, our ancestors can't even touch this girl. Being impossibly strong isn't necessarily a bad thing. Don't forget that we are currently the new family residents. With our stance, we might be in for a good show. He might have to like step in and be like, yo, ancestors, chill. She one of mine. Let's just pop in. Halt. Oh my god, Adam, bro. Adam, come back. Come back, bro. What you mean? Nigga said, hold. She's not listening to you, bro. Oh, formed from a single drop of true blood? Yeah. I forgot. So imagine. Not really. Like, that's the most like nostalgia. Like 2026 Kawaii. Why? Like, man. I was moved the first time. I was like, oh fuck. Because DeRozan and Lowry was not getting us a chip together. They just weren't. We had that one real good year first seed and all that. Didn't matter. And then we're getting Kawhi. Alright, why not? We gotta switch it up. But in 2026, bro. Ugh. I'm just dumb as hell. It's what it is. That's why I be on and off in that sport, bro. My team too ass. They just want to sell tickets. That's all it is. It's no different than when those teams get hardened in like 2026. Yeah, but like, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I know just the injuries, right? Because I be hearing he don't be playing as many games as the other like superstars. Oh, that's for sure though. Oh, oh my god, leave Ada alone. I'm sorry. Hey, Hangi, I'm sorry, bro. You ain't gotta chill. Chill. Don't do nothing to Ada, bro. Okay, no, it is not too bad. Ada kind of deserves that. Fuck you mean hold? How can this be? Ada's currently a true. Yeah. Ada's really true immortal now? You was not that strong when we first got this nigga, bro. Oh, I do see the little blue ring. Fucking hell. Her technique has already surpassed even that of the. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. I was trying so hard, hoping like she doesn't scale over the Heavenly Reincarnation Emperor. She might actually scale over him. That's crazy. Because we can't beat her for our demonic form then. And to show that shit here is literally suicide. Well, not technically suicide, but at least social suicide. Yeah, I knew it. Like, how you can't really control her, bro. It seems that she's recovered around 70. Oh, word. She's not even full power. Well, trying to get your down injuries haven't fully healed yet. Don't face that head on. We still have the ancestors. Damn. How you not? How you got a nice little 20% left, bro? Okay. There's no need to worry. Everyone, please listen to me. I do indeed possess a unique legacy, and yes, she does. What type of PR nonsense he gonna say now, bro? Everyone, he said, guys, it's a misunderstanding. It's a misunderstanding. That demonic witch, I just kind of know her. She's like my mom's like friends, neighbors, cousins, niece, schoolmates, roommates, daughters, best friends, boss at work. So like we kind of know each other, but like, nah, bro, that's your whole daughter, bro. And yes, she does have some form of connection. Oh, brother. When you hear this big ass, like, see this big ass text bubble, you know he's just saying some bullshit. Alright, here we go. Back then, due to her conscience being severely muddled and my fears of her potentially bringing calamity to this realm, I returned back to reseal her once again. But fortunately, I failed and she managed to escape. I had simply failed in recapturing her. A stark contrast to that of being a haha. Unlike what some people are. Okay. I mean, this just he say, she say. I didn't release her. I wanted to capture her. No, I think you released her. No, it's just he say, she say. But luckily, he does have a decent amount of clout. So, like, people tend to believe. And then also, even if they don't believe him, what they going to do about it? But, again, he doesn't need to be trying to, like, wash away these allegations if she never said in the first place. I see. So that's what happened. But isn't that a bit too much of a... All right, coincidence or not, nigga, coincidence happened in real life. What? You want to mine. You know, Choo Choo, every time he needs a nice little 10 from the bench, Choo Choo gonna step in. Oh, nice few little buckets to get us through, bruh. Superstar not playing too hot right now, bring Choo Choo in. Nice little, you know what I'm saying, nice little momentum or cover that shit. Be good. Go ahead, Choo Choo. But this is true. She was there. I remember. So even if people want to go back and check, she was there. Moving my tongue and I would probably have perished there due to. Oh, that is true. She did fight him. Remember, Hongyi did fight Guchange. That's a fact. So yeah, that's good. Dear Maiden wasn't even existing when we were at the demonic period of the abyss. She still went in the fields. Furthermore, didn't you all see for yourself? Yep. Everyone, yep. Lil Shed? What the? But Dear Maiden, she wasn't even there. And she's like, da. Oh, I miss Dear Maiden so much, bro. I'm so glad she's back. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I don't even know why that's plural. It should even be singular. That's crazy. Pink on smiling. Look her arrogant. She shows us great disrespect towards him on his wedding day. How could your Master Chang'e be the one to save her? Even if there were some entanglements between her and Master Chang'e in his previous life. Previous life? Did you may say that? You may, what you mean, bro? She caught on, bro. Yeah, it's an A. Previous life don't mean nothing now. Nah, but the reason why he's marrying Ming Kong is because of the previous life. Alright, let's just say and shit. 365? I don't even got the essence to handle all that, bro. Golly. What was the one that said that having too many women will bring more trouble than his wife? Look at Brother Goose group of paramours. That's crazy. They're called paramours, huh? Yeah, indeed. Hey. All of you. To just shut up. She loses her composure. The girls are now up. Because obviously Hongi is just like physically stronger than them. So her being stronger doesn't really mean anything, right? Like in terms of like Wu's over Wu, because like Hongi is by default, of course, stronger than them. But in like a verbal spar, I guess. The fact that they made her like shut up. It's over with. Now that's crazy, bro. Yeah, exactly. Not straight to threats. Yeah, it's over with. Because this is not how she did with Queen Gay. Queen Gay was pure verbal, broke her down, made her Dao Gu Chang'e. That's a pure Hongi dub. Here, now, straight to threats. Shut up. Straight to threats. Nah, bruh. The roster up one now. Her face is scary, though. Damn. Yeonji fell. Is Yeonji the only one that fell? I don't know if Luotian fell. Yanji might be the only one who fell. Yanji, come on, girl. What the? You making us look bad. You were like the first one he were. Well, not really. I guess it was Queen, right? Well, at least here. Because the Pilgrim's not here, right? Actually, the Pilgrim might be this one. Yeah, I think the Pilgrim is here. Is she? Well, anyway. Jaehan, are you upset that they're speaking the truth? Yep. Okay, now it's time for Min Kong, Big Mama. Big Mama in the court, bro. You're just relying on your incredibly advanced cultivation skills to purposely cause trouble at our wedding day. What a small-minded person you are. Yeah. Even go try to get like, hey, Min Kong, chill. She reminded me of Malice, bro. Did I say I was here to cause trouble today? I mean, actions do speak louder than words. Them actions already told me everything. Why? Could it be that you're unsatisfied with my gift? Our way of doing things exactly the same as Guchangi's in the past. Word. Interesting. I'm always curious to learn more about past Guchangi. Let's see, I was here to cause trouble today. Why could it be that you're not satisfied with my gift? Yeah, she already used to this shit. Like, Min Kong is so not moved, bro. That's funny as hell. You poor thing. Do you think that just because you love him so much, you actually value you? Nah, see, this might have worked with old Guchangi. New Guchangi, he locked it in. He locked it in. Hangi, you a timeline too late, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is a different parallel world. We good. We locked in Min Kong. Had that 3-day date. We went to Cancun and all that. Yeah, it's over with, bro. You're nothing but a part in this game. Your fate will be much different from what mine was back then. So that would have worked on like the Min Kong from the 30s, 40s, 50s. But once Min Kong hit that 90s, it was locked in, bruh. And they just kept getting more and more locked in. Cause like 90s was when she's like, alright, I'm gonna like just round up and believe in Chang'e. Then after like the one like 70s was when she got comfortable enough with Chang'e to like, you know, be mad playful with him, stuff like that. And then recently there was a whole lot of like Ping Kong and Chang'e like emotional like get-togethers and all of that. I'm not worried, bro. She not no Queen Gate. We give a fuck if Queen Gate hit Guchangi. What the? what can she do? You don't need to worry about that. If you have no further business, then please leave. If you're looking to cause trouble, you'll come to the wrong phase. Damn. The matriarch has spoken. You're a rude guest. Please escort yourself out. Yeah, see that? That's what the group family's out in law. Oh! Bro! Even he can't tell? How strong is this girl, bro? Yeah. She's definitely... Honestly, she's the second strongest right now. Behind Auntie Kingy. At least from, like, active characters. Because, like, those, like, shadows from the Gu family ancestors, head not count them for now. But I think she's the second strongest. Auntie Kingy, Hangi, then Guchange. Because base form Guchange can beat the Reincarnation Emperor in base. Like, he needs, like, the demonic form. Hangi might be able to beat him in base. Look at you being so unbothered by them. Do you know that you won't even be able to last for... She's stronger than Saunders? Bro! strong is she, dog? Because could base Guchange also beat Zana's ancestors in a few rounds? What did her fear? I wonder who the ancestors. Aren't you here too? The first elder stronger? We're finally getting power scaling, bruh. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. I felt like Zana's ancestor would be the weakest. But like, okay, I see. I'm just here to have a couple year wedding later. That's all. My citizen doesn't even. He said, all are welcome to our wedding. Please take a seat. This isn't good. The redhead demon is ridiculous. A little strange. What, are they still planning to do something? So MC, nah, Liz, because he can't use his final form. It's kind of like if your like final form is grayed out, so you can't use it. Oh, Mbappe scored. Oh, yeah. So it's like if like your final form is like grayed out, then it's kind of like I can't use like you can't use it, so it doesn't matter. Like I can be if he was in his final form, he'll win, but like you can't use your final form, so it's like there's no point. It's kind of like the minks, like you know the minks can only use their thing when it's like the full moon, and then it's like so what really matters is like how the minks can fight normally. Like if you can only win in the full moon, that's not like your real power in my opinion. Because like how many times we actually fight in the full moon? Like, if you can only win in your mink form, it don't really matter. You gotta be able to win in base if you're a mink. So it's almost the same thing here. But yeah, we base scaling, bro. We base scaling. I doubt that even with strong and advanced experts like us around, we won't be enough to stop her. Yeah. That's so funny. Hangi is so strong, bro. But she still decided to take over the upper realm. Interesting. We need to reform our plans in the beginning. I'm very careful at that. Everyone, that was just a minor interlude. Let the bank continue. Ah, she's feeling some type of way. Hangi, but good Hangi, you better take care of Hangi, bro. You better take care of Hangi, bro. When I grew up, I definitely yeah, we saw this. We saw this. Ah, but he didn't promise you though. At least he didn't lie. He didn't promise you. That's tough, bro. What if she cuts the line and gets there before Choo Choo? Choo Choo might be a suicide watch, bro. Sigh. Whose side? I see roots. Is this Taoyao, bro? Come on, weren't you all incredibly chatty just now? I'll just sit here and listen. Uh-oh. Yeah, the pilgrim is here. Okay, cool. Yeah, this A, bro. You were at like a distance, so I felt more, you know what I'm saying? Like, Hong Yu was that far away. Yeah, stupid girl. Go Chang ain't do nothing, bro. Now that she right here, you know, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hear them toes out. Ooh. Appreciate the follow. The follow. Is there something wrong for her and Dad? Isn't it obvious that she does? Hey, they getting along. They getting along. I like Dear Meeting so much, bro. And I do like ZL. We just need more ZL. It's just that I don't know the demonic realm. Like ZL's performance in the demonic realm was just so cool to me, bro. Like there's not only like an empress that really takes care of her peoples, but I really like start to finish how her and Guchange's like relationship, like how that you know transpired. Of course, same exact reason for Dear Maiden. Dear Maiden was like she's just too fire. So they were always in my top five. They made it more like my top three of like the Guchange roster and the ZL. I feel like by force I put her top five by force, even though that might not really be the case when I like sit down and think about it. But I don't know. I fuck with ZL. No, obviously that she does. He said, "What should we do, Senior Yanji?" I never met anyone so terrible. I feel like I'll die if she even looks at me. Entire table? Yeah, even Yanji, they know, bro. They're like, hey, we said nothing. Choo Choo ready to hit feet, bro. Yeah, Lucian said, hey, that was y'all niggas. I ain't say shit. And of course, Ryoya not gonna say nothing, bro. She's the whole priestess of fate. You think she gonna be talking for Guchange, bro? Now, if it was the OG Ryoyan, she might say something. She was just a cow chaser. Even though I still fuck with her, though. Bro, has everyone suddenly become mute? Ah, never mind. She won. I was giving points to the roster because they did snap at her, and then I mean they caused her to snap. But like, y'all should still say so if she's here. It don't gotta be rude, you know. Even if it's like all right, we're friends now. Let's not, something. But they head down. They looking around. I'm like, come on, bro. Why aren't you all barking like you did just? All right. He's a barking like they make her mad. You still got mad, bro. But she got it now. She got it. She got it. You're barking like they just now. Deacon, where did she send Ada, bro? Ada, oh my god, Ada, bro. He's just a victim. He said halt. Oh my god. Can someone tell Ada, like, nah, him being a true immortal, like, he got his head up, bro. Ada, what's going on? You cannot stop her. Bro! Top 10! That guard, Guchange's guard, I love her, bro. Dumb, privately? Minkon said, privately? Yeah, his guard. I wonder how strong she is now. She's gonna be true immortal soon, bro. I still remember back when he was like Secret Lord or something, bro. One of the weak ass rounds. She was just, chilling, helping out, just being his guard. We're now over 300 plus chapters in. She's still right here, bro. This is one of the best jobs to have. Just being one of his guards. Yeah. Because as he ascends, you get a lot of like scraps that will also make you ascend too. So like, believe it or not, she's stronger than like 98% of the cast. Even though like when we just met her, she wasn't stronger than like even like 10%. I would say probably even like 5. I'm not gonna lie. But yay. Yes, most of them wish to speak with you alone. They really won't give it a rest. Yeah, we just left Ada, huh? He said, wife, do I got permission to meet my side hoes? If you want to go, then go. I'll help take care of your work tonight. Zoner is so funny, bro. Best thing Min Kong did was like locking with Zoner early. I'll never forget back when Min Kong wanted to kill Guchange. She made sure like tells on A like I can help you kill the nigga shit. Zoner was so locked in with Min Kong, bro. Oh, brother, not the Kagebunshin no Jutsu. Come on, dog. No, he's smart doing it right in front of her face. He said, "Hey, my real body, you the priority. These hoes mean none to me." That's crazy. Nah, if he hits all of them, that's insane. You better, bro. I travel all the way to the upper realm to get some, bro. You better. I don't care if it's your heading night. I need some. Now this way, no one will get neglected. Goes on there. Little kids like you should just run along and play. I know I'm being a bit selfish asking you to come out at a time like this. That is no. They actually wanted to like take him away from Minkon real quick, just to like test, how important he is. I mean, they are to him. They all know he got the clones, bro. Girl, this is just a clone, bro. He should roll with it. He should act like he left Ping Kong and got with her. You're gonna score mad points for that, bro. But I really wanted to talk to you. Can you give me just a little bit of time? I'm going to go. I mean, double mind. She clearly minded, bro. That's why they're just a clone. Ooh, trying to get Mean Kong. Love it. Bro, is he really gonna bro, this chapter is insane. As he's with his wife, he's also talking with his side hoes, bro. Wanted to warn you, there are quite a few people that celebrating over the divine court. You need to be careful. Is she pregnant? I remember last time there was like a bit of a scare. I wonder if she is there a Guchangi Jr. around in the teaming realm, bro? Let me know. You need to be careful of them teaming up to scheme against you. Reference interrupting the person night. It's fine. Min Kong can understand. Yeah, Min Kong can understand. He's so petty, bro. They all did this on purpose. Y'all know, you can say whatever you want to say to Guchange the next day, but they want to make sure they can grab him from his heading night just to see. And if he did leave, he's gonna lose so much point from Min Kong, bro. That's why the clone shit is like perfect. I don't even think they know he can do that. Oh my! I'm actually geeking. Give me it in time. It's been so long. It's been so long since we last saw each other. Don't you have anything to say to me? When you talk about platonic love, isn't a connection so good enough for us? And you being overly cautious with your current strength, I can't possibly harm you. That is true. Also, I like the costume design for Dare Maiden too. I was been a fan. By the way, considering that I'm interrupting your wedding consummation in the middle of the night like this, you can come over angry. Right? It was fine. If all perceiving thought someone far pettier than Jesse is. Jesse quite magnanimous. Lincoln is just so fire, bro. Ah, is that why? Why is everyone? Why's everyone at the table so silent? Could it be that none of you prepared wedding gifts for him? They didn't? That's crazy. That's crazy. Dang, that time was good. It was good. It was good. I wonder if that chapter was how that plays. Only because of the end. I got to check real quick. Okay, yeah. No, it wasn't. Alright, cool. Alright, Champ's fire. Was fire. I can't believe we get another one. P40 alone was already good. Man. ZL, nice to meet you again. Dear maiden, choo choo. Okay, okay, okay. It's so funny. Hongi really did bring a gift. I don't think anyone else did. He just came here just to argue. You see? Y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I bring my boy a gift. Peter's gonna hop right in. T41. Let's get it. Oh, brother. Queen Gay. See, Queen Gay didn't even have the balls to pull up. Even Lucian pulled up. Pill Girl pulled up. Like, come on. Oh, maybe she's still being beat by Queen's on, bro. Yep. Today is Young Master's wedding, sister. Why don't you go in? I don't know. I've always felt like Queen's on had more aura than Queen Gay. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I've always liked Queen's on a bit more. She's wildin' though, as in like the way she treats like Guchange over Queen Gay, but like it makes sense to me. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know from Guchange's perspective, like Queen's on. Yes sir, yes sir. You didn't go either. Yep. But like y'all not in the same position though. You were literally the first girl he took in. Well, I'm not like you. I don't yearn for it. Damn. And then that's also the thing too, because when like especially when he got with Queens on the first time, all she really did in like the 140s and to like till now was just really like work on her business. Like whether it's like because she almost did like administrator work where she'd be like managing domains, setting things up, yada yada yada. It's like the small things, but that's also what Yinmei does. It's just like Yinmei, of course, is way more intimate with Change, but she basically took like part of the like Yinmei role in terms of like because Yinmei with her merchant business and stuff like that. Like she also be doing things on the side that helps him a lot. Queen's on too. Like you really be working, and then like she mentioned just now, Queen Gay just be all over this man. I mean, we get it, but it's like in terms of how much help you really put in, because she did put in work in the Z family arc, like when she started absorbing people with her demonic inheritance powers from an alternate like domain, so it would like shift the thing away from Guchange, right? Like stuff like that helps, of course. But yeah, he's a. I know he don't like me like that, but I was just a random G family girl. Now I'm up. So he's like, hey, I'll take it. Have you ever considered that you were suffering because you want too much? Hey, that's true. It's so funny too, because Queen Gay, and then this is also why I've always had Queens on over Queen Gay, because I do feel like when they're in the same like frame, even though Queen Gay is stronger, Queen Zon just has more aura, right? Like she just like it's not entirely always the case, but like most of the time it feels like Queen Zon just like gets the upper hand, just like gets mentally, and then we see here it's like Queen Zon the big sis trying to like, hey, this is how we should be moving, yada yada yada, even though she's the younger one. So yeah, this is a lot of points for Queen Zon. Is it really me wanting too much? If you want power, wealth, or even cultivation, your master could easily grant them to you. But instead of those, you coveted the thing that's most worthless to him, his feelings. Yeah, exactly. If she wants to lead the G family, he can snap his finger. All right, cool. Boom, you good. Like, look what he did for Yinmei. Oh my, she leads now the merchant, like, coalition or whatever. Took that from Yonair. I mean, from Juanair. I've already passed the point of no return. You fool, you're not even as clear. Yo! Again, I've always been Team Queens on, bro. Always. Three days later. Literally, the order goes Queens on, Queen Gay Soul, Queen Gay. Actually, I don't mind Queen Gay Soul being top, but main point Queens on over Queen Gay. That's now stamp it. It's now official. 3 days later. Why would the Goo family leave the Divine Corpse here like this? Probably because too many factions went to demand it. They knew they couldn't protect it, so they simply threw it. Is this how he's gonna do the Dow Fruit thing? What a bunch of sneaky schemers. Was originally going to go into the Goo family to negotiate with them in exchange for a small piece. And yet now, look everyone, there's no need for us to fight. Shit, it's demonic energy. Is that a trap left behind by Hong Chang Yi for Gu Changke? There's no wonder that he's placed it here. Oh, is that true? Well, he already is demonic energy, so, or he is demonic energy at this point, bro. Ah, yeah, demonic energy is really like coercive, like poison, bro. Use it as a stepping stone. You die for nothing anyway. I never said, oh, that you take it for free. This nigga's so annoying, bro. I'm pretty sure this all from, I think this all from Ming Kong. I won't even lie. There's still many affairs that waiting me in this lesson with humanity. Be good while I'm away. I'll come back to you. That's crazy. Yes, Your Majesty. They're so funny, bruh. They feel like she hit and quit, bruh. Don't kill me, bro. Oh my god, dog. He said, be good while I'm away. He said, yes, Your Majesty. Nah, these chats have been geeks so far. Nah, I'm so geeked, bro. Before you leave, I still have a gift for Her Majesty. A gift? Imagine being gifted a quasi-divine puppet, bro. Oh, you can just run. This might help against Hongi, bro. Hongi might sneak her one day. Hongi might sneak her, bro. Like, maybe not sneak her and kill her, but at least, like, maybe cripple an arm, you know, just do some bullshit, bro. A gift? This is the strength of a true divine realm expert. Try to get this thing. This is the ancient heaven emperor reincarnation. I killed him or find him into a puppet. Although his good speech hasn't reached the true divine realm. The strength of a true divine realm expert. Although his code speech hasn't reached the true divine realm, his true strength is genuine. So is it like he has the strength of a true divine realm, but he's not officially one? Is that how it is? Because that is how things do work sometimes. With Guchangi himself, of course, and also with some of the chosen ones. Like they're, like in the very beginning with He Chen, his strength, like his true strength was over his like cultivation strength. Is that what they mean? But your plan still requires this kind of power. Your safety is part of my plan as well. Ah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's over, bro. He literally scored max points with that shit. But your plan still requires. That's why that like Hangi shit it will only work on Queen Gate because he generally doesn't like her. He generally doesn't like Queen Gate, bro. But like it won't work out Mean Kong, bro. Mean Kong is on there. Like those are like his like family. Like you cannot convince on there Guchangi truly wants to kill her. You can't convince Mean Kong that. So your safety is part of my plan. That's such a good answer, bro. What the hell? Ah, I love you. That was from the heart. That I love you was from the heart. You know how much of a gamble it was for like Ming Kong to like Guchange again? Like she already gambled the fuck out of her life the first time she did it. And now for the second time, so it's like feeling this validated, I can't even imagine, bro. Okay. Yeah, this is the Sharkness, Divine Palace, whatever. Of Dark Heaven. It's about time. The upper realm are about to descend into chaos. The foundational figures of most factions will leave in search of the so-called divine path. Oh, that's the plan. Okay. Yes. Okay. So that's probably okay. That makes sense because with the divine path, the only one that can access it are people who are super close to the divine realm, which is the true immortals. So like you can send a sacred realm to go look for the divine road or the divine Tao fruit. Like it's not gonna work. The true immortals have to go themselves, and as a true immortal, of course, you want to stay in the house to protect the crib. But like, how are you gonna give up a chance to become a divine immortal to protect the crib? So you have to gamble. Like, there's no choice. You have to gamble, ascending to the divine realm and leaving your house unattended. Then as soon as the true immortals leave, we all in. And the factions left for the quality divine immortal to protect them will become mine. Okay, yeah, because some factions actually have quasi divine immortals. Yeah, I feel like some of them would have quasi divine immortals, even though we don't really see them too often. I feel like the super pinnacle true immortal is probably quasi divine immortal. I'm not gonna lie, but we'll see. The factions left for the quasi divine immortal to protect them become my harvest amidst the chaos. Tao Yao. Alright, Talia, you got the true realm, right? Release the era tree from its restraints. Well, Talia is the tree herself, right? I look at Talia, bruh. I kind of miss Talia, I'm not gonna lie, bruh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The plan is finally started. Upper realms. What happened? The spiritual key of heaven and earth is boiling. It's as if the rules of heaven and earth are being perfected. No way. My dear wife, I don't know why, but suddenly feel my cultivation skyrocketed. The feeling of cultivation was risen enough for me to break through the spiritual ocean realm. I'm definitely Let's find another 300 rounds. Oh, brother. Someone, someone broke through. Six King of Crows, quasi sovereign. Finally. Oh no, bro! What? I'm not like he stayed in his lane, so it's fine. No way he got his red ring, bro. Oh my god, bro. Those who don't know would think you reached the true mortal realm. Good Woody, yeah? Come work for real one. Yeah, Bilinger and then the Hell Orb people. The world itself has changed. This is a disaster, but it's an opportunity. Oh, this is Lucian's ancestor. Oh, this is so cool. Kuchang is like he literally changing the upper realm right now. What the fuck? What was the divine path is descending? What? Oh, this is the Buddhist mountain, right? I mean, not the Buddhist mountain. There's the Buddhist sect, I guess. Now, many big figures will die. Have you found out the source of the aura? Who's this? They look kind of imposing. Senior Maoyunzi. Maoyunzi? Ain't that one of those Hell Orc people? We've not found anything yet. Didn't expect you to have come too. Are you gonna fight me? Do you not care about your... Oh, never mind. Cloud Valley. I don't think you heard of them. How could I remain indifferent? Compared to the path of becoming an immortal, Cloud Valley is insignificant. Yeah, see? Yep, exactly. Like, they all know. They're like, bro, like... my crib is gonna be... As soon as I leave my crib, bruh, it's gonna be wiped out. And they know that. But it's like, me becoming a divine immortal, I'm not gonna lie, it matters more. So, yeah, they all know. And it's like this. If, like, in the Goo family, right? If all their ancestors leave for like a week, they know their shit's getting raided immediately. Like, no one's gonna let that chance go. They're gonna wait. All the Goo family ancestors left? Let's run up this shit. What the, like, what we doing here? Let's run that shit up. So like, it's just dumb. But like, if you can find a way to make all the Goo family ancestors leave, then naturally you can attack them no problem, or at least attack the that state no problem. And that's pretty much what the Dao Food is doing. All those ancestors that are there, they're all gone. They want to get that fruit. Yeah, Cloud Valley, Black Rose, all of them are in the true world. You are from Dark Heaven. So many. What do you want to do with my Cloud Valley? Yeah, it's not a coincidence. See, if you leak this info, this is actually very scary, right? So it's like someone might actually doubt the authenticity of the Dao fruit if like, wait, you're telling me as soon as you left, you immediately got attacked because of this fruit? You know, like, wait, let me go back check my crib real quick. Sure, this is not a coincidence. Naturally, we're here to not leave you. Damn. Pulled him up like he's a kebab, bro. Half a month later, the world is in chaos, and even we find it hard to stay out of it. Chang'e just entered a marriage line to the Constitution dynasty, and now something's wrong. Patriarch, should we send someone to investigate? No. Yeah, Guchagi didn't Chang'e tell us before not to get involved in this matter. Given Guchagi status, he might know something. Do you still not believe his words? Hey, see? Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're reaching a point where the Gu family is going to side with him. When we went to escort the bride, he obliterated these sovereign realms with a single strike. He already scared this old man to death. But what exactly is the background of that dark heaven? How can they have so many in the true mortal realm? I don't know. I just know that once they've hit a certain amount of growth, there might be a possibility that they end up. Nah, that's fine. He won't. They said he won't. So Zonder already knows it's him, bro. Zonder know too much, bro. How'd you figure out? It's not like he ever mentioned being part of the Dark Heaven, bro. I guess she's not dumb. She's been like by his side since the Immortal Taoist, no, not the Immortal Academy, but the Taoist Academy. So like, she knows how he operates, bro. We might end up possibly that they end up targeting the Goo family. He won't. Oh no. What did you just say? No, nothing. They still don't know that the mask is behind them. Oh! Bro, this is actually kind of scary, bro. Guchange is literally identical to that old nigga. Are you kidding? Like, I be thinking he's like a little different. He's the same dude. He just don't kill his family now. Like, that's the only difference. That's crazy. The tragic wedding. Oh, that's probably when Ping Kong got. So after he killed Ming Kong, he did this. That's fucked up, bro. Nah. So in the previous timeline, when Ming Kong died, he still took over the upper realms right after. But here he just didn't kill Ming Kong. Still did the same shit though. Oh, okay. Now it's talking to the answer. Yes, you're right. Now the upper realms are turbulent and chaotic. Times are drawing near. It's nice that our group family can rest easy in our corner. The vampire is what's up here. I thought your answers would be very anxious too. Listen, firstly, I think that listening to you is definitely the right choice. Secondly, our group family's foundation was deep, even if we don't compete for the rampart. Once the mortal moon connects with the upper realm, our ancestors from the immortal ancestor. Nah, group family is literally the greatest of all time, bro. So they're really like the B Spring team. So what will we be anxious or nervous about? We're talking like, what the fuck? He said, I thought y'all were the superstars. Nah, that was fire, bro. Finally, we're taking over the upper realm. Fuck. That was good. That was good. D40 was fire. The Hongi thing, talking to the roster and all of that. He somehow whitewashed himself with Hongi again. D41 was good too. I love the Queens on talk. That was nice. Talia and the fruit. Now I was wondering exactly how the fruit thing would like start working. Now we finally got the idea. But the thing is, if the true mortals come back, see, like he's gonna absorb all of them, right? So the true mortals leave, take over the house, and then while they're like wherever they left to, refine all of them. I'm guessing that's how they want to operate. Of course, more good family lore. And Zonner, okay, so the Rebirth Pool told Zonner about him with the Darkness Palace. Or at least, oh no, the Rebirth Pool, I think the Rebirth Pool just showed Guchange being behind, taking over the upper realm. Not this Guchange, but the other Guchange. This Guchange just follows the same route as that nigga, bruh. That's crazy. Because this Guchange does not know what the other Guchange does. It's just that Minkong and Zonair end up just knowing what old Guchange does. And it's the same thing. Is that not crazy? Because they talk about how devilish and evil and fucked up old Guchange is. But this nigga's literally the same person. He just don't kill his family and friends. That's all it is. All the time. He gonna say he won't. That rebirth pool, bro. That's a scary pool, bro. Oh man, yeah. This is a good little two chat, bro. Good little two chat. We're in a new era. Everyone breaking through. Everyone eating good. Good Woody ugly ass broke through, bro. He still don't got a high status even in Platlinger's little spring pavilion game. But hey, he's still eating. If he stayed in those 10 mountains, he would not have broken through this quick. Always gotta go up the ladder, bro. No matter how you do it. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, his Minkong, the points he got with Minkong's even higher now. I fought with that heavy, bro. Yeah, he could have kept that puppet for himself. He really could. He said, "Nah, I gotta give it to Minkong." I think Hongyi also kind of scared him a bit. So he said, "Hey, I'm gonna give it to Minkong. So if Hongyi comes, she can at least last a while." Because Minkong def got like means to escape. Like there's no way she don't have means to escape. But like the gap between her and Hongyi is too high. But with this puppet, the gap is much smaller. Hongyi is still stronger, but dealing with the puppet would stall time, and then there'll be enough time for Minkong to disappear or do whatever she needs to do. So yeah, that's fire. That's fire. All right, that'd be about it though. So excited for 342. I think this is more of a stopping point, like the way 341 ended. So I honestly don't know what we're gonna get into with 342. It might be another like montage kind of thing, seeing what everyone else is up to. Because we did see like Lucian's ancestor, right? So, but he might start trying to enact his plan with we're finding the people who were attracted to the fruit. Because with like the half a month's time skip, that pretty much implies that like right now they're just taking over all those, like the true mortals that left their territory, they're taking over those territories. But like we have to still deal with the true mortals themselves. So that might be the next thing. Or maybe we still might get more people breaking through, maybe more people we know of breaking through. And I do wonder if these things also affect like the demon realm and stuff like that, or is it just upper realm? Probably just upper realm. But yeah. And especially after this news, I wonder how if this changes, because Guchange was kind of like trying to be careful because he didn't want the Gu family ancestors being involved in like his nonsense. But now that he knows that they're good, maybe it's like all gloves are off, right? He's like, oh, we good, bet. So I wonder if that changes anything. And I low key want some more Taoyao crumbs, but just a little, just a little more Taoyao crumbs. But yeah, and we're finding people into puppets. It's such a foul thing to do, but like, how else would you get all these true mortals, bro? That puppet shit, bro, it's foul, but you need that shit, bro. You really need that shit. But yeah, all right, that'd be about it. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to support the channel. Also check out my Patreon too. Link is in the description down below. You get early access to more videos like this one. You get access to my Twitch bots as well. Again, link is in the description down below. Thanks for watching, and I catch y'all later.